So, hi guys. Today we're got a weird setup. Um, we're not really doing much today. We're just talking. Um, so yeah. Um, I'm in a weird setup. My camera's not great, and it's facing a white wall. But anyway, let's get on with it, and let's just talk. Um, so I got this circuit board out of an old radio. It's quite outdated now, but I like how to use like variable resistors to control the voltage. And then it's got a mini transformer here. Don't know if you can see that. And it had a big transformer on these cables because it was plugged in to mains voltage and it was downgraded to about 12 volts. Yeah, and it has a big switch here. Yeah, it's quite cool. And you can comment down below what you want to see if I have it, or you can just talk. We can have some fun. So right here, I've got a tub of foam, and I don't know what to do with it really. Maybe because I use this for a little mini fridge to keep the cold air in. But yeah, I've got loads of it. So let me know if you've got any ideas for me to that. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to join. Yeah, this one's hopefully going to be on for a while. So, I've got a few things. Don't know if you can hear me properly. Comment down below if you can hear me properly, and then we'll get onto it. So, I've actually got a funny story about this multimeter. I actually blew it up with smoke and everything. That's why it stinks. But let me tell you the story now. So, I was probing around this high voltage transformer once, and I accidentally touched it and got a massive shock off it. So I wondered how many volts was it actually. So I set it to the 600 volt rating, the max it can go, and had a look, measured it, see how much voltage it was. So I turned on the transformer and connected it up, and smoke started come out of this, and it made a massive bang. And I opened it up, and it just smoke came out of it, and I'd completely fried it. So yeah, don't stick multimeters on high voltage things if you don't know roughly how high the voltage is. So tip number one. Um, and I made like this little shocking toy when I was bored. So I got an old calculator and stuck a 9 volt battery on it and this little relay here, because you know how relays have got a little coil in. Um, the coil got energized and it would give you a shock after it discharged. Set that so it would go constantly, and I put two wires on the end of it, and I'd zap a few of my friends with it. So yeah, funny story. And this circuit board here came out of a shocking tank. So yeah, it was like a little shocking toy with like a coil on, so it'd shock you. So yeah, that's quite cool. My computer's just about to die, so I'm gonna find a charger for it real quick. So I'll be back in a second. So guys, I'm just gonna wait for people to join. You can fast forward in the future if you're not watching it live. Um and I'll be back in a second. So guys, more people join now, and gonna talk about this clock. So I've got this clock here, doesn't work. It's broken. Um but I got this out of an old clock. Um yeah, and it was one of those wibbly clocks. I've forgotten what they're called. Some artist. Comment down below if you can remember the name, because I can't remember it. But my granddad didn't want it anymore because it was getting in the way, so took I just took it and made my own one. Um, yeah. I don't really know what else to show you really. Um, haven't really got much. I've got a few circuit boards. Like this one came out of a circuit board. So yeah, it came out of a circuit board. So I'm back. Sorry, I had to sort something out with the camera. But yeah, I've got this circuit board. I don't know what this big circuit board bit is, but yeah, there's a huge circuit board bit, and it's for a calculator. You can see the little buttons. Mm. I got this out of a shocking tank too. Like the shockers, the shocking toy, and it's got a little receiver on it and some NPNs and PNPs. Comment down below if you know what they are. I do. It's got a load of resistors. Sorry if you can't see it on camera. A load of resistors, capacitors, little coil too. I think they might have some ceramics and 10-volt ones. But yeah, quite cool. Yeah. This came out of the shocking toy too. A lot of circuit board. This one I think is like a how horrible the shock is gonna be. It's got a little I forgot what they're called, they're for the lights, so and it's got a little receiver there. Don't know if you can see that little receiver. It's got a few buttons that you can press. Not sure what they're for. And couple of capacitors. Quite cool. So you know how normal motors are quite small? Well, I've got a bigger one of those. So it's much bigger than the other ones and more powerful. So this can deliver some juice. Also, I got this out of an old shaver. Um, yeah, don't know if you can see that. It's quite nice. Does some power too. It's really powerful. Yeah. Got some nice wood tape here. I'm just going to do all my electrical things for you, and I just want to have a chat with you guys. So leave comments down below if you want to comment. Um, it's live right now, so wait for people to join. Oh yeah, I've got some thick cable here. If you see this in one of my videos coming up, if you can find it, you'll get a shout out in the next video. So yeah, quite cool. I've also got two of these like wheels. They're like for tanks and things, like little toy tanks. And they would go along the floor like this. Doo, 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 with electric motor. Because right here is a little motor. So it will spin this. Quite cool. Just waiting for people to join. How long have I been doing this for now? 13 minutes or so? God. I bet you pretty much every single person in the world will have one of these. A fan. There are so many. I've got these little fans. It's unbelievable. Like crazy amount of fans. I use these on the mini fridge too to blow the cold air through. So yeah, quite cool. Good. Sorry guys, I wasn't responding and I was trying to sort out something with the camera again. But yeah, this you know the shaver motor before when it came in this container thing. I think the motor went there. Quite cool. And then it plugged in there. So yeah. And anyway, if you want me to do more live streams later on, don't forget to subscribe. Um yeah. It also helps out my channel. So the more subscribers I get, the more videos I'll post and the more happier I'll be. Because I don't know if other people have got any YouTube channels, but when you get when you start off your channel really excited over 1 subscriber, you're like, yeah, I've got 1 subscriber. But then when you got a couple, you're getting even more excited, and then you're expecting maybe 2 a day or 4 a day. Until before you know it, when you got like 1 million subs, you're like, at the start I was on 1 subscriber. How rubbish was that? But everyone starts somewhere. Like if you're a starting YouTuber, then everyone starts somewhere. So just be happy, persistent, and keep going, because I didn't want to do it anymore a few times. I carried on going, and now I've got over 100 subscribers. Um, so yeah, and if you could help out by subscribing, it would be wonderful. And if not, it's your choice. If you like my videos, then be sure to subscribe. If you don't, then you don't have to. It's up to you. And most YouTubers will be persistent on people subscribing, but I'm not really that persistent type. I don't really persist on things. I'm not like subscribe, like. I'm like, you can like and subscribe if you want. If you don't like my channel, then you don't have to. It's sort of like if they want to, in a way. But I'm gonna be opening up this multimeter now to see what's inside. Don't know if there's any screws in it. I don't think there is. Oh, oh no. So there's this and a circuit board for it that I blew up. Pretty nifty, if you ask me. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put that over there for now. It's got a rubber silicon thing, so I think it's voltage resistant. Like you can do up to like 1,000 volts and it won't pass through it. But I don't believe that. It's up to you what you believe, but I personally don't believe that. Have any of you guys ever seen these like cheap eBay connectors um that go on PCs? Like the connectors are like you can plug them together and all sorts. They're kind of cool. And then I'm also I've also got these. And just saying, because I'm ain't gonna end the live stream soon. But if any of the video gets like cut out or like stop start, it's because the camera's messing up if you're watching in the future. So yeah, don't worry about that. It might be a bit if you're watching it afterwards. So yeah, bye guys.